Good morning, all my dear students. I hope you all must be healthy at your place. So today I am here for the revision part of the poem I Cannot Remember My Mother. In the previous lecture, I had explained you the poem, and today we are going to discuss the question answers of this poem. I am going to start with the A part. Answer the following questions in brief. Question number 1. Describe what the poet is doing when he remembers his mother as portrayed in the first stanza. In the first stanza, the poet is playing with his toys when he remembers his mother. Moving on to question number 2. What lingers in the poet's mind about his mother? Answer to this question is, the poet remembers his mother's fragrance, her song, and her gaze. Question number 3. When would the poet's mother hum and for whom? The poet's mother hummed a song while rocking his cradle to make him sleep. Now the fourth one. Which fragrance reminded the poet of his mother? Answer to this is, the fragrance of Shuli flowers reminded the poet of his mother. Question number 5. What does the poet mean by scent of the morning service? Did that also remind him of his mother? Answer is, his mother uses Shuli flowers to worship in the temple every morning. This was the scent that also reminded him of his mother. Question number 6. I feel that the stillness of my mother's gaze on my face has spread all over the sky. A part is, explain what the poet tries to convey here. The poet recollects his mother's steady gaze and feels that it is reflected all over the still sky. He feels that she is still watching over him. Then B part, what is implied by stillness here? Answer is, the stillness here refers to her steady, unclouded gaze. It means stillness here refers to mother's steady, unclouded gaze. Then is B part. The poet has effectively used descriptions to create images in the reader's mind. The poetic device of imagery conveys what he tries to express very vividly. What are the 3 images? So in this answer, we are going to explain the 3 images that the poet forms by the use of imagery. Answer is, a remembered tune is compared to a bird that seems to hover over his toys. The fragrance of flowers floats into his memory like mist or a cloud or a wave. And the third one is, the memory of his mother's gaze spreads over him like the sky that is still and unclouded. So these were the 3 images that are created by the use of imagery in the poem. Moving on to part C. Every stanza begins with the words, I cannot remember my mother. So question number 1 says, why do you think the poet says these words? Answer is, he reiterates that he does not remember her as a real person because she died when he was too young to recollect her. Question number 2. Why does the poet repeat them? He repeats it because despite not remembering her, some memories return to him fleetingly. Then question number 3. What sort of bond did he share with her? He was very fond of his mother and she evidently loved him too. So dear students, these were the question and answers of this poem. I hope you all must have understood. So just go through them once and learn by heart and prepare well for your upcoming exams. Thank you all my dear children and have a great day ahead.